What's good? This is Mr. Gamblefish. This is another small funds battle. My least favorite kind when you're rank 10 because it's just ripe with potential for an upset. Anyways, okay. So I don't know if any of you've seen the other small battle videos, but I'm using pretty much the exact same setup, and by pretty much I mean the exact same setup. Because I got about 4 battles in a row, so I kept using the same injured unit of Naginata Samurai. The reason I'm using an injured one is because it's the only way I can afford a full unit of Great Guard, who are almost full. Which could be the most important part, other than your general for a small funds battle. Anyways, this guy had a very archer-heavy army, which can be really dangerous if he's turtling. But if he's turtling on a map that has shrines, then you capture the shrines, and then you really can unleash hell. But the other nice thing is that I rely on cavalry to break the back of their army in this battle, and he's only got 1 unit of spearmen, so I was feeling pretty good about this one. Decided to deploy to take the melee shrine, because even though the morale shrine is really not good for them to have, if you deploy down here and they go for the archer shrine, then you can set up and sort of lob arrows over with your bow monks, because they have really nice range, and they can't really do anything about it. Alright, enough of me. Go back to the battle. Okay, so to start with, I was thinking about hiding my dudes in the woods. These guys are mostly there because I was afraid he's going to go for the melee, and I was going to drive them off until I could bring my guys up to help. But I quickly realized that he was going to go for the bow shrine, which made sense considering he had 5 units of bowmen. I mean, that's, what, 600 bowmen? I mean, that's a lot of arrows. The key to the battles like this is if you get within range of all those archers and he gets 1 volley off, with the way that this weird sort of arrow tracking system, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they sort of like home in on you. I mean, not literally, but they just sort of follow you around. They will really devastate anything, even a Naginata Samurai on loose formation or whatever. Anyways, he sent his Yari cavalry over the side, which is normally a pretty good move. If you're rank 1 or 2, you don't really know how terrifying a high-level melee general can be, and I am more than happy to take on a Yari cavalry any day. Head-to-head, 1 unit, unveterated, that's pretty much the easiest thing ever. Plus, since he sent his cavalry over there, I'm free to take my Great Guard over here. Yeah, observe. Yeah, he's coming up out of the water, facing my guys, and ooh, yeah, that wasn't good for him. Seeing as Bonsai builds your charge up, killed 20 guys initially, yeah, there's no way he's going anywhere with that. I decide, hey, I'm going to charge you guys. No, I'm not, and I go in and hit their archers, and right now, he realizes he's in trouble, because you got a rogue unit of Great Guard running around. They've got enough armor to sort of survive anything. The shrine is between me and his main archer bunch. His infantry are coming down here, but since there's only archers, you can run right through the middle of them. Alright, my general this time has completely annihilated their Yari cavalry, so I'm coming up here. His general's like, oh my god, I gotta get away, but guess what? Boom, you've got both cavalry coming in from the sides, and all his archers are standing in a circle like sheeple. And right as my guys charge, I got a unit of fire volleys off, which reduced their morale to yellow. They get flanked, and all of them are freaking the hell out, or they should be. I mean, you got a bunch of dudes on horses walking all over you. And his infantry's still over here trying to figure out what the hell's going on. And I managed to catch his bow general with my bodyguard, which gets him into a little, like, fracas or fracas or whatever that's called over here, which I'm guaranteed to win because of the melee general. My Great Guard just kind of stomp. Literally, the horses will break your enemy if you just run back and forth over the archers enough times. They'll just run away. And with all the archers neutralized, all he's got left is a couple of the Yari Samurai and the Katana Samurai, who are under fire from behind from my archers. Bow warrior monks, gotta love these guys. They're awesome. And with his general out of the picture, it's pretty much, there's not much of a chance that they're going to beat you at this point. Especially, I mean, a lot of the strategies that I rely on when I'm using a small elite cavalry army on small funds is the fact that your general's totally immune to spears. I mean, that is just a sick bonus. I mean, I was one of those guys who was really sold on leadership, and I still think it's fantastic because it'll be even better in the future when everyone has big battles and you want to make sure you get a big buff to everybody. But on these small ones, oh man, ignore spears and just charge right in. Anyways, another small battle.